Come on, Daddy, help you and knock his head off.
A good luck message from his #1 fan. Next tonight, Ricky Hatton's looking forward to the fight of his life against Floyd Mayweather in Las Vegas late tomorrow night. There he is. So there's great excitement on both sides of the Atlantic. We'll be inside the Hatton camp in Vegas and hearing from the celebrities queuing up to wish him luck.
He looks particularly menacing in our shot as well. We're after your emails and views on this tonight. Don't forget, we're also going to be catching up with some of his nearest and dearest who'll be cheering him on back home in Manchester. And there's his first ever opponent who says the fight was the worst 180 seconds of his life. Let's hope Mayweather is saying that next week. To Vegas first though, and our man Mike Hall.
Ricky Hatton's date with destiny is almost upon us. Tomorrow night here in Las Vegas, he will attempt to pull off what many believe is the impossible and defeat the best boxer on the planet. More than 30,000 Brits are flying over to roar him on to victory, and as you can see, many of them are here already. But nowhere is the excitement greater than 5,000 miles away in Ricky's home city of Manchester, as Chris Hall reports.
For Great Britain, Hatton v Mayweather is the fight of the century. For Manchester, it's the biggest of all time. So Ricky may be 5,000 miles away, but here his hometown is buzzing for its Mancunian messiah.
Just down to earth lad and knock out the American.
He's going to win for Manchester and England.
I hope he wins. He deserves it. Thank you.
He's definitely going to give him a good kick in, I think.
And you've got your kid wearing Ricky Hatton blue as well.
We're United fans, you see, with that being we're being a light blue, we're not sure.
Well, you can support Ricky Hatton for today.
Everyone is so proud of what he's done. He's up there, innit? He's a god.
They hope he wins because I was out, come on, my mate, Ricky!
And this guy can dance around for 6 rounds in hook, but then the meltdown will come, won't it? And then all of a sudden Billy Graham will blow his horn, and the walls will crumble, mate, because that's what he does best.
But while the nation's ready to forsake a night's sleep to see the fight live, Ricky's biggest fans will have to wait to hear the result.
We'll just have to wait while either Carol and Ray rings on the Sunday morning before we get to know what's happened. It's always been fit. It's always been fit, and we always knew whatever he was going to do, he'd be a success, you know.
Well, it was brilliant as a little lad. Spent hours sleeping in my bed with me instead of going home.
But his natural calling wouldn't stay dormant for long.
I remember a wedding and he just wanted to fight everybody, and particularly my daughter Rachel, and they ended up scrapping on the floor.
When he's not in the boxing ring, he's the nicest, placid lad you'll ever meet, but I don't know what it is. When he puts them gloves on and climbs in the ring, horns come out of his head, and he is the real thing, that's all I can say.
His opponents know that only too well. When Ricky graduated from scrapping with his cousins to fighting grown men, here in Viva Las Widnes, Colin McCauley became victim #1.
To be honest, when I saw his shorts, and I thought anyone who's got the bottle to wear shorts like that in your first fight must have something about them, like, you know what I mean? Big fanfare shorts, the entrance and everything. I thought, oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. All I remember is someone being in your face all the time. I mean, it was the hardest 180 seconds of my life.
That fight earned Colin just over £1,000. Hatton's next opponent will earn more than 5,000 times as much.
You know what it is? Custom, $3,000 a pop.
That's a rumour how much money I've got in the bank when you see me driving around in this thing, I suppose.
What's up, baby? Pretty boy Floyd. Lifestyle. Flash!
What a plonker.
Rarely has a fighter worked harder than Floyd Mayweather to make more enemies than fans. On the internet, there's even a fan site dedicated to Mayweather's downfall. It has 120,000 members. The Hatton army has never been so fired up.
Undefeated and will be undefeated.
He's going to be the man that beat the man.
I think he'll knock him out in the 5th round.
And he is the Beckham of the boxing world.
And he is the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world.
Are you really going to do it this time? Are you really going to do it this time? Are you really going to do it this time? Are you really going to
Mancunian has ever been involved in a battle with so much spite, so much hype and so much at stake. After a lifetime of punishment in the gym and in the ring, Ricky Hatton has 36 minutes to become a legend. It's worth staying up for.
So the people of Manchester, the North West and indeed the entire country are ready. What about the hitman? Well, join me a little later in the programme when we'll be hearing from the man himself as I deliver those very special messages from back home, and I promise you, you do not want to miss it.
Absolutely not. Yeah, you can't miss that, you can't miss that. And keep your special messages for the hitman coming in, or your views and predictions for the fight as well.
Yeah, and tips on staying awake so late to watch it as well. Matchsticks, party all night, whatever. Let us know. You can email us or text us at the moment, and you can email us at granada.reports@itv.com.
Or send us a message on your mobile at Granada Reports. Start the text with the word Granada and put your message through to 63332.
Couldn't be easier. Still to come.